Hello, Super Al Power. It's Rob. I took got a haircut and shaved, so it may look a little different. This is a 5-string bass, but the lowest 4 strings are tuned just like a regular bass, and I've just got an extra string on top. And I'll try not to play that one. If it slips in there, I'm sorry. Basically, what this rhythm is there's an A7 chord, which if you want to play it out starting on the 5th fret, so that's an A7 chord, and you're doing, I think we've done this sound before. I think we did that in the Grapevine or something, but this sound with your index finger on the 5th fret, D string, and your middle finger on the 6th fret of the G string. Sounds like that. It's called a tritone, and is the description of that interval. And the second chord is a D7 chord, and it's just a coincidence that you can get the D7 chord by sliding that down a half step. So you're going from your index finger on the 5th fret to your index finger on the 4th fret, and the D7 chord is like, so you have, but you probably don't want to play all that, but it's there if you want it. So you can get that sound that the guitar player is getting by. So if you wanted to kind of imitate what the guitar player is doing, you could do that, and that's certainly one way. If I was playing a solo, if the guitar player was playing a solo, which would be me, then you would probably play. So one way to do it would be to just imitate the guitar player and let the guitar player play lead the entire time, which would be a plus for him. But if you want to add some more stuff to that, the best thing to do is to use pentatonics. It would be the A minor pentatonic. So it's all spans of just 2 frets with a slide on the 5th string. Oh, I'm sorry, not 5th string. For you, let's call it the A string. So all of those notes are good, so you can have. So again, the idea is to do that with just playing around with pentatonics. It's also a huge plus in this key that all of your open strings are within the bounds of the key, and also in the bounds of the pentatonic. So you get these cool sounds by doing hammer-on pull-offs like. So even, just pluck once. So a lot of your kind of slappy kind of stuff that you get, the poppy parts, you can use open strings. You can hit any of your open strings at any time and slip that in there, and you'll get. That's something else. You can also get that nice thing kind of like chameleon. So you have I forgot what it's playing. Something that you probably want to do is maybe do that like every second time or every fourth time. So if you do it like every second time, you get the idea. Or you could do it every fourth time and stretch it out a little bit. Let me play a little bit with the recording. Hopefully you can hear that. This is playing it that way I just showed you. So that's certainly one way to play it. You can also, if the guitar, when I say I normally mean the guitar player, if the guitar player is playing exactly what he is in this recording, you may not want to imitate it, and you may just want to substitute another note. And just to complete the chord, I would use, and you don't have to exactly understand why, but that's the root, that's an A note, and that'll give you that same. You'll be lower than the guitar player will be, so it'll make it sound like you're playing the root. And so to do that, instead of go, you can also, on any of these pentatonic, you can play the middle note as a passing. Now you can pop and slap as a. Do that octave thing. Let me hit pause. Instead of just going like Chameleon, you can do an octave. So let me play just a little bit more with this thing. That should give you some ideas of places that you can go on that. And don't forget, you can imitate the guitar.